Hello friends, Kalrao School Halol presenting this video for standard 9th English medium subject English. Friends, today we are going to discuss about chapter number 6, My Childhood. Here my childhood means whose childhood? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. APJ Abdul Kalam, that we already know, he was our president. Okay, he was our 11th president. He became our president in the year of 2002. Okay, and he was also a scientist. Okay, but about his personal life, about his childhood, very few are know. We didn't have any deep knowledge about his childhood. So in this chapter we will discuss about his childhood, a beautiful story given about not we can say story, it is a true story, it is a life story of a Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and the part of its childhood. Can you think of any scientist who have been also a statesman? Okay, can you think any of the scientists who also become a statesman, जो एक बहुत ही अच्छा एक statesman था? APJ Abdul Kalam जो थे, whose projects in a space, defense and nuclear technology guided India into the 21st century, because our 11th president in 2002 become 11th president in 2002. APJ Abdul Kalam was also a scientist who works many projects into the space, defense and nuclear technology, and he guided India into the 21st century. He also became our 11th president in the year of 2002. In his autobiography Wings of Fire, what was the name of APJ Abdul Kalam's autobiography? Wings of Fire. Wings of the Fire is the name of APJ Abdul Kalam's autobiography. So in his autobiography he speaks of his childhood. In his autobiography he gave a deep narration about his childhood. So here given some concept about his childhood, some memory about his childhood. Okay, I was born into a middle class Tamil family into the island town of the Rameshwaram into the eastern wild Madras state. APJ Abdul Kalam start this lesson with the explanation of its childhood, that he was born into the Tamil family into the island which was situated into the Rameshwaram, and it was into the Madras state. That we know Madras state is now at present we can call the Chennai. Okay, my father Jainuddin had neither much formal education nor much wealth. Despite of these disadvantages, he proceeded a great intent, wisdom and truly generosity of a spirit. He told about his father. The name of his father is Jainuddin. Okay, so he didn't have any formal education, he didn't have any basic education. In spite of that, he didn't have any much of the wealth. Okay, उनके पास ज़्यादा पैसे भी नहीं थे. ये सारे डिसएडवांटेज होने के बावजूद, इन स्पाइट ऑफ दिस डिसएडवांटेज, उनका जो बचपन था वो एक अच्छी परवरिश के अंदर गुजरा था. एंड हिज विजडम एंड ट्रू जनरसिटी ऑफ अ स्पिरिट, उनका जो होशियारी थी, उनका जो विजडम था, वो उनके लिए एक स्पिरिट था. ही हैड एन आइडियल हैम्पटन इन माई मदर. उनकी जो माँ थी, बराबर है, उनकी जो मदर थी, APJ अब्दुल कलाम्स मदर, और जो वो उनकी एक आइडल थी, बराबर है. आइडल उनको एक आदर्श मानते थे अपनी मदर को, और वो उनके लिए एक एनर्जी का काम करती थी. Ashimana was the name of his mother. Sorry, I do not recall the exact number of the people she fed every day. In the house of the APJ Abdul Kalam's at that time when he was in his childhood, he didn't know how many members exactly fed by her mother once in a day, but I am quite certain that far more outsiders ate with than all the members of our family put together. लेकिन उनको इतना पक्का पता था, ही वॉज श्योर अबाउट दैट कि वो जितने भी लोग बाहर के साइड के आते थे वो सब उनकी फैमिली के साथ बैठकर, जो भी कोई आता था वो भूखे पेट वहाँ से नहीं जाता था। दिस इज़ द बैकग्राउंड, फैमिली बैकग्राउंड ऑफ डॉक्टर APJ अब्दुल कलाम। आई वॉज वन ऑफ मैनी चिल्ड्रन, उनके घर में उनके अलावा भी बहुत सारे ऐसे बच्चे थे। अ शॉर्ट बॉय विथ रादर अनडिस्टिग्यूट्स लुक, उनका जो लुक था वो कैसा था, अनडिस्टिग्यूस, मतलब कि इतना अच्छा दिखने में वो नहीं थे, बराबर, थोड़े हमको पता है थोड़े डार्क स्किन के भी वो थे, बराबर है। बॉर्न टू टॉल एंड हैंडसम पेरेंट्स, और मेरे उनके जो पेरेंट्स थे वो अच्छे खासे दिखने में थे, ठीक है, टॉल एंड हैंडसम थे। वी लिव्ड इन आवर एंस्ट्रियल होम, वो हम हमारे पूर्वजों के घर में रहते थे। द हाउस वॉज मेड बाय हिज ग्रैंडफादर, ओके, विच वॉज बिल्ट इन टू द मिडल ऑफ द 19th सेंचुरी। ये हाउस कब बिल्ट हुआ था, मिडल ऑफ द 19th सेंचुरी। इट वॉज वेरी लार्ज, पक्का हाउस, सो उनका जो घर था वो कैसा था, पक्का हाउस था। मेड ऑफ द लाइमस्टोन एंड ब्रिक, द हाउस विच वॉज मेड इन टू द 19th century of him is a pakka house and it was made with the limestone and brick on the Mosque Street into the Rameshwaram, okay, उसका हाउस कहाँ पे था, मॉस्क्यू स्ट्रीट के अंदर था जो रामेश्वरम के अंदर थी। My austere father used to avoid all the essential comforts and luxuries, however all the necessaries were provided for me in the terms of food, medicine, clothes, okay. His father always trying to provide all kind of the comfortness and luxurious life to him, just because he was trying to give him a good life. So whatever the needy things for the life, whether you can say food or medicine or clothes, all things were provided to him by his father very easily in his childhood. In fact, I would say mine was a very secure childhood. APJ Abdul Kalam told us his childhood is called secure childhood because his parents is very affected to him to give a comfortable life to him, both the materially and economically both type of life they were giving, they were success to give that person or they gave that boy. Whenever the Second World War broke out in 1939, Abdul Kalam said that whenever he was in his childhood, the Second World War was broke out in 1939. When I was 8 years old, at the time of the Second World War, Abdul Kalam was 8 years old. For reasons I have never been able to understand, a sudden demand for termite seed erupted into the market. ओके, टर्माइट सीड का मतलब क्या होता है, इमली के जो बीज होते हैं। देयर वॉज अ ह्यूज डिमांड फॉर द टर्माइट सीड इन द market, okay. So at that time this kind of the situations were happened. I used to collect the seed and sell them to a provision shop. Whenever Abdul Kalam was in his childhood, the situations is about Second World War was broke out almost in the year of 1939. At that time the use of the tamarind seed was very in a high value. At that time what he was doing, he was collecting the seed and sell it into the provision shop. On the mosque princely sum of 1 anna. Whenever the day was end, at the ending of the day, he collected 1 anna as a earning. My brother-in-law Jalaluddin would tell me story about the war, which I would later attempt to trace into the headline into the Dinamani. Okay, at the time when he was very small kid, at that time his brother-in-law Jalaluddin was tell him about the story about the war, okay, and the headline. our area being isolated, we completely unaffected by the war. Their area in which Abdul Kalam was living, the area was totally unaffected. But soon India was forced to join the Allied forces, and something like a state of the emergency was declared. We know after finishing the Second World War, UN was established, and at the same time in the 1947 India got the independence. Also, okay. So India had to be forced by the international level, America, US forced to India to join the Allied nations. But okay, so India was totally rejected that offer at that time. So that kind of the situations were happen in that Second World War. But soon the first casualty came in front of the station. The newspaper now had to be banned and thrown out from moving train onto the Rameshwaram road between the Rameshwaram and the Dhanskodi. At that time the situation was very terrible, and the stoppage of the train was not allowed on the station of the Rameshwaram. So from the running train, the bundle of the newspaper were thrown, okay, and it was happen on the road between the Rameshwaram and Dhanushkodi. Okay, between the road of the Rameshwaram and Dhanushkodi, the bundle of the newspaper was thrown from the train only. Okay, that forced my cousin Samsuddin, who distributed newspaper in Rameshwaram. One of the cousin of Mr. APJ Abdul Kalam, whose name was Samsuddin, he distributed the newspaper into the Rameshwaram. He took for helping hand to catch the bundles, and as if naturally, I lifted a slot. Samsuddin helped me earn my first wages. Samsuddin was the cousin of APJ Abdul Kalam, and he was helped Abdul Kalam to earn his first wages by selling the newspaper in Rameshwaram. Half a century later, I can still feel the surge of pride in earning my own money for the first time. Okay, always it is happen whenever you will get your first earning money, the was feel very proud when he earned his first money or first wages by selling the newspaper. Every child is born with some inherited characteristic. Every child has its own inherited characteristic. Whatever the characteristic is with his father and mother, all the characteristics are belong with that child only. Into a specific socio-economic and economical environment, the train and the certain way by the fingers of authority, I inherited honesty and self-discipline from my father. Here, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam described about the characteristic which was there in his father. So he told us that inherited, he got the discipline, self-discipline and honesty from his father, because his father was very honest and self-disciplined person, and his mother also. I inherited faith in godness, okay, and deep kindness, and so did my 3 brothers and sister. APJ Abdul Kalam believed a lot into the goodness and kindness. Okay, so if you do the well with always be blessed on you. This is the motto of the life of APJ Abdul Kalam. So Abdul Kalam believed into the goodness and kindness, and not only Abdul Kalam but his all the 3 brothers and sister believe about this. I had three close friends in my childhood. Here he talked about the close friends. Okay, talked about the close friends in his childhood. Uh, Nath Sastri, Arvindan, and number three, Shiv Prakasan. These three are the friend of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam in his childhood, close friend in his childhood. All these boys were from the outdogs, Hindu Brahmin families. All these three, Ramnath Sastri, Arvindan, and Shiv Prakasan are belong with the Hindu Brahmin families, and APJ Abdul Kalam belongs with the Muslim family. Okay, so this was the situation was happened at that time. All these boys were from the outdoors Hindu Brahmin families. As children, none of us ever felt any differences amongst ourselves because our religious different and upbringing. Okay, so whenever you were in a child, okay, you didn't have any difference between on the based of the religion, because childhood is very innocent part of the life of human being. So whenever Abdul Kalam was a child, his three friends, in spite of their religion is different, okay, they belong with the Hindu Brahmin family, but they didn't have any differences in their friendship. Okay, Ramnath Sastri was the son of the Pakshi Lakshman Sastri. Okay, the name of his father was Pakshi Lakshman Sastri, the high priest of the Rameshwar temple, and he was the high priest of the Rameshwaran temple. Who was the high priest of the Rameshwaran temple? Ramnath Sastri's father. What was his name? Pakshi Lakshman Sastri. Later he took over the priesthood of the Rameshwaram temple from his, okay, after that his son became the high priest into the business. His another friend, whose name was Arvindan, he went into the another business of arranging the transport or visiting pilgrimage. Whatever the pilgrimages are there to visit the Rameswar temple, he was arranging the transport. Who was arranging the transport? Arvindan, his second number friend. And the Shiv Prakasan, his third number friend, became the creative contractor for the Southern Railway. And his third number friend, Southern, Shiv Prakasan, he became the creative contractor for the Southern Railway. So these are the friends of the APJ Abdul Kalam when he was very young age, and what was the profession, what was the family background are there is given here. Now next paragraph. ड्यूरिंग द एनुअल श्री सीताराम कल्याणम, कल्याणम मीन्स जो शादी होती है साउथर्न के अंदर उसको कल्याणम कहते हैं. तो एवरी ईयर, एनुअल मीन्स एवरी ईयर, दे वर सेलिब्रेटिंग राम सीता के जो शादी होती है उसकी सेरेमनी सेलिब्रेट करते थे, एक फंक्शन के तौर पर ये किया जाता था. आवर फैमिली यूज्ड टू अरेंज द बोट विथ अ स्पेशल प्लेटफॉर्म ऑफ कैरिंग द आइडल ऑफ लॉर्ड राम इनटू द टेम्पल टू द मैरिज साइट. ओके, उनकी जो फैमिली थी, APJ अब्दुल कलाम की जो फैमिली थी, दे वर अरेंजिंग द बोट विथ अ सिंपल प्लेटफॉर्म, और वो जो राम जो थे उनको मंदिर से लेकर जो मैरिज साइट थी वहाँ तक उसके अंदर बिठाकर ले जाया जाता था. और वो जो बोट होती थी वो कौन बनाता था? अब्दुल कलाम की फैमिली अरेंज करती थी. यू कैन सी इन दिस पिक्चर द ब्राह्मीन्स आर मूविंग अराउंड हैर. ओके, जहाँ पे राम भगवान की जो मूर्ति है वो ले जाती है. हियर यू कैन सी इन दिस पिक्चर अ मुस्लिम बॉय. That boy is APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay, so this was the atmosphere of that time. Religion. Okay, तो इस तरीके का बैकग्राउंड था उनका. Situated into the middle of the pond. The marriage site was situated into the middle of the pond called Ram Tirtha. The place of that middle pond is called Ram Tirtha, which was near our house, and Ram Tirtha was near APJ Abdul Kalam's house. Events from the Ramayana and from the life of the prophet were the bedtime stories my mother and grandmother वुड टेल द चिल्ड्रन इन आवर फैमिली। जब वो बच्चे थे एट द टाइम ऑफ हिज चाइल्डहुड, उनकी जो ग्रैंड मदर थी, उनकी जो मदर थी, वो सब जो थे वो उनको स्टोरी सुनाते थे राम भगवान के बारे में, प्रॉफिट हजरत मोहम्मद पैगंबर के बारे में, उनके चाइल्डहुड के करेज के बारे में। जब वो बेड टाइम मतलब सोने का जो टाइम होता था उस टाइम पे ये सारी स्टोरी जो थी वो उनको सुनाई जाती थी, ताकि एक अच्छा जो संस्कार है वो उनके अंदर आए और वो बच्चे आगे चलकर अच्छा काम करें। टिल हियर वी स्टॉप्ड आवर एक्सप्लेनेशन फ्रेंड्स। आई होप वॉट एवर द explanation I given in this part, I hope you could understand, you could catch. So related to this video जो भी question answers होंगे that I will send you through the PDF. Okay, in our next video we will discuss about the remaining part of this lesson. Okay, bye.